Whoa, look at what we got here. An old barn and factory. I wonder what's in there. Could be good.
It's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club.
We're heading into the country, looking for those barns. Ragged and rusty, dirty and dusty. Let's get going. Who's with me? Whoa, look at this. Look at this. What do we got in here? Oh, ho, ho. It's a factory find. Look inside this. Holy moly. We've got cars upon cars that have been in this factory for years. Stored away. Look at these things. They're buried deep in dust. Oh, do you recognize them? We're gonna have to get a closer look. We're gonna have to get permission to go into this baby. Oh, there's another building next to it. I wonder if that's filled too. Let's take a look on it. Let's open these doors and see what's in there. Maybe they don't open. Oh, we've got some gold in there. Look at that. Oh, focus, focus. Come on, baby. Look at that. We've got some vintage cars and motorcycles in there. All dusty. Oh, baby, I am loving these on this barn find and a factory find. Let's take a closer look at this. Look at this factory. Whoa. It's got some vintage cars in it, and they are stored there for a long time. Look at the dust and dirt on those babies. Oh, wow, this factory is old. Man, oh man, look at those cars. We got 7 beauties in there. We're gonna have to get the tow truck out and pull those babies out, shine them up and see what we got. Man, it's a barn find, and baby, this barn is loaded with cars and other things. Holy smokes, let's take a look inside. Woo-hoo! I can barely take it all in. There's airplanes in there, an old motorcycle. This is a barn find and a factory find. Holy smokes, these babies have been sitting in these buildings for years. They look like they're almost brand spanking new. Just need to get them dusted off and polished up. This is like a barn find for the toy guy. Oh, I found these out by my old Irish friend about an hour away from here, way out in the country. Oh, he loves these cars, but I'm telling you, he had other opportunities and priorities for a while, and these babies sat unmolested on the shelf for a long time. Look at that. Beautiful dust and dirt, grime and dirty. Oh, baby. Got a little bit of airplanes, some old Matchbox cars of yesteryear, and Corgi. Oh, let's take a look at these babies. Boy, I don't know the best way to approach these, but I am going to take them one at a time over here onto this paper towel and dust them off. Holy smokes, to see what we got underneath. Carefully get all this dirt and dust off these babies, because these are beautiful cars. You don't want to damage them or get any problems of maybe molesting the paint or getting water on them. Boy, oh boy, there's a lot of dust on those. Holy smokes, look at this thing. MGB. Look at that. This is beautiful. Look at that suitcase in the back. Got a little dust on it. We'll have to try and clean that off. And the doors open on this. Oh, and the seats. Look at those seats reclining. We've got a right-hand drive. Oh, look at that stick shift in there. Boy, not too many people drive a stick shift anymore, but we've got a little bit more dust in there. Got some beautiful wire wheels. And look at that grill. Oh, does the hood open? I don't know. I don't think so. But wow. Look at the bottom of this. Cori Toys. MGB, MGGT. Made in Great Britain. Oh, no year on it, but this is an oldie. Let's see if we can polish this baby up. Wow, a true barn find. Man, oh man, I'm loving these babies. Let me get a close-up on that. Oh. Now let's take a look at this, and it's little cleaned up. Whoa. Look at those headlights. They're like jewels. You see that? They sparkle in the light. They catch and reflect and refract the light. It is so cool on these Corgis. Very sweet. Look at the shine on that. And you know what I love about this? Look at this. This is an actual trunk that opens. Gotta be careful, but it opens. Look at that. You could put your baby tooth in there or something. Wouldn't that be sweet? And hide it in the back of your Corgi car? Oh, how many of those suitcases were lost? But boy, this baby cleaned up beautifully. I'm gonna put it right back where it originally started and take a look. You've got the dusty and one clean one. Let's start with the next. How about this guy? Oh, ho, ho. Boy, that is a beautiful lead sled. Let's take a look. Got some big hairs on it. Maybe there's a dog or cat in the house. But look at this beauty. Single tailpipe. Oh, what is this? I can't even tell. Boy. It's a Malibu. Malibu International. Woo-hoo, look at that. Boy, it's a Bel Air. Let's clean this up and let's see what it looks like. Holy smokes. This baby's got the dust on it like there's no tomorrow. We can't tell you who it is, but it was on loan to us. So we can show you these great cars. Get it out for all of us to see. Okay, that's a quick dust. Let's shine this baby up for ya. I'll be right back. Here we are, all cleaned up. Oh, if they only shut the windows. The dust wouldn't have gotten inside, but look how sweet this car is. Oh, I am loving this. This baby's screaming lowrider. Look at those tires and wheels. White, thin, white walls with spokes. Got some skirts on there, baby. It's cleaned up beautifully. And look at on the bottom here. It is a 2008 Malibu International. And it is a 1954 Bel Air used under license. Oh, I love this one. Look at that. Get it into the frame and we'll put it in the lineup with the rest. Look at that. Too clean from this factory fine. Man, oh man. Let's grab this next one. I am thinking this one's a pretty sweet lowrider custom. The dirt is on it, strong and heavy, but the paint is clean and bright. Look at those graphics on it. Killer grill, nice tires. Looks like it's another one just from that last series, 2006. 54 Bel Air, same as the last car. Just a different paint job, but the window's open and the dust and dirt got in there. Holy smokes. Let's clean this baby off and see what it looks like. Oh, this baby is clean as a whistle. Look at that. I'm digging this. It cleaned up beautifully. Oh, look at that, everything about it, just like the other one. Man, these barn finds are dirty and dusty, old and rusty. Oh, but they clean up beautifully. Let's get this next one. Oh, looks like a Riviera. What do you think? Huh? Oh, oh! Beautiful car. Look at the dust on that. It's been sitting in the factory for a long, long time. Someone cleaned off the window to look into the interior, and it looks brand spanking new. Look at that trailer hitch on it. It's a monster. Whoa. And look at those headlights. Also glass beads. There it is. Riviera. Look at those wire tires. I'm digging this one. It's totally gotta get cleaned off. Look at that dust. Years and years of sitting, just being wiped away. Oh, so nice to get this cleaned up. And the great thing about this one, the windows are up, so the interior should be clean as a whistle. Look at this Buick Riviera. Ho ho. Look at the interior. This baby cleaned up beautifully. Look at the shine on that now. Look at that Buick. Now look at this. There's a pothole on the side where the dye didn't fill it. Gonna have to take that down to Earl Shives, some in the body shop. Boy, oh boy, these cars are just sweet as can be. Buick Riviera, Corgi Toy. Patent, application, 1963, made in Great Britain. Wow, let's take a look at this with the rest of them. Boy, oh boy, what a difference a little shine makes. That is crazy nuts. But man, I love finding these old cars buried in dust in a factory and giving them new life. Let's get that next one. What is this thing? Boy, oh boy, I know what it is. It's dusty! Dirty! This baby had his trunk open. Boy, oh boy, is that a sweet ride. This guy left his windows open. Someone must have just opened that trunk because it looks pretty clean in there. But look at those 3 tail lights. Man, oh man. I'm digging that. Look at the seats are going forward and back in there. Little dust and dirt on there never hurt anyone. I bet this baby polishes up sweet as can be. Let's get the major. Oh, look at those bunnies. Just in time for that Easter. The dust bunnies are in the house. Holy smokes. Look at that. Oh, we got a super soft brush here so we don't damage that paint. Oh, you can almost see the paint shine through that. Just a little more buffing and we're ready to go. I'll be right back. Thanks. Look at this gear. And man, once I got all the dust off it, look in the back window. You see that? It's a dog. These doors open up beautifully. Let's see if we can focus in on that dog back there. Or maybe it's a cat. Look at that. How fun is that? I didn't work too much on the interior because I don't have the right tools right now. But look at that dashboard. That console that's got a CD player or cassette player. Oh, this thing cleaned up beautifully. Do you know what it is? I would have never guessed. Now the trunk opens and look at the interior on that beauty. Doors open. Look at that. Even got red on the interior panels. How cool is that? And then this hood opens, but it takes a little work. You kind of got to press down on the back here a little bit to get that front edge up to get some leverage. But look at that mighty Chrysler powered engine in it. Now, I don't know what that red thing sticking up through the middle is, but who knows? That's where the air filter should go. Look at this. A Gia L6.4 with a Chrysler V8 engine. Corgi. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. Look at that. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's put it back into the lineup. Oh, we got 2 more cars from this one. Look at them go. Let's get this next one. Oh, look at those sparkly headlights. They sparkle even through all the dust and grime. Holy smokes. Look at this sweet ride. That is a weird looking car to me. I haven't seen one profile like that in a long, long time. Look at those bullet headlights. And the dust. The years and years, and the window was open. Holy smoly moly. Look at all the dust inside too. But man, these cars are clean. They are barn finds. They literally have been stuck in those barns for years and years. And we are gonna clean them up. Okay, Let's take the brush to this and see what we got under here. Oh, look at that. It is cleaning up beautifully. Okay, we just got a little bit more and we are gonna come back with it shiny and new looking. Boy, oh boy, do these clean up beautifully. Look at that shine. These emblems are popping out like you wouldn't believe. The interior is still a little dirty and dusty, but I do not want to go in there, because these are just unknown to Johnny. Oh, but man, look at those seats. They go forward and back, so you can get into the back seat. These details on these Corgi cars. Killer. Look at those headlights sparkle. Boy, oh boy, this is cool as can be. Here it is, a Cori Toy. A Delandy. Lee Dandy Coupe. Henry Chaparral body on a Citroen DS chassis. Holy smokes! That baby is wild and weird, and I love the profile. It is killer. Let's put this baby back in its lineup with the other ones. Oh, ho, ho. Look how sweet that is. They are looking great compared to our first. And we got one last one. Look at this. A mighty fastback Mustang. Boy, oh boy, the window's half open on that. Look at this. Those classic jeweled headlights for super sparkle. Mustang, and years of sitting in the factory here. Boy, oh boy. Look at that. A 2x2 fastback. Let's see if we can get a little of this dust off. Get those bunnies going off this beautiful, beautiful car. Hopefully these will go into a showcase. Maybe a Johnny Supper Club. It could be good. It could be good. Let's shine this baby up and see what we got. Boy, look at this cleanup. And again, look at that dog in the back. Is that cool or what? These doors open up, and there is Fido in the back. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, but I'm sure some animal rights people back in the day started their cause because poor dogs were sitting in the back windows of cars driving along. Not only is it hot and dangerous, but man, if you have to stop fast, they could fall off that back deck and get hurt. We don't want that. Oh, but look at this. Again, the seats go up and back. Oh, just beautiful on the details on these cars. And I love that the windows are just partially open. What a fun detail. Look at this. Cori Toys, Ford Mustang, fastback 2x2. 1963, made in Great Britain. Look at those wheels and tires. Man, that is not so crazy. I'm liking the emblem on that. I wish that was a little bit of silver on there, a little highlight. Maybe you could paint it up yourself. Oh, these detail guys are crazy when they're doing their cars. Oh, let's put this into the lineup with the rest of these guys and see what we got. Oh, look at those beauties. Man, oh man, it looks like a showroom floor back in the day. You've got all sorts of cars and shapes and sizes, and they all came out of this barn. Thanks for coming on an excursion with Johnny Roman, man, as we hit the country looking for the barn finds. Now next, we're gonna go into this barn and see these vehicles. How cool is that? Look out for the next video! Woo-hoo! And look at all this years of dust and dirt, grime and slime that we got rid of. And now these babies are ready to come into the supper club for our show car night. I love it! Thanks for coming to Johnny Roman's, boys! Thanks, my friend way out west at Lizzie the Victorian. Thanks for lending me these cars, and we will get these back to you soon as we can. And now they're all clean and sparkly, ready for a display. Put them on showrod.com. Look at this barn find. That barn looks brand new and those cars look old and dusty. But let's take a look at these babies one at a time. These are aerial planes. Boy, I'm not an airplane guy, but I'm telling you, there are airplane guys out there that love these things and they can name it like the freckles on the back of their hand. Boy, oh boy, this one is sweet as can be. And that has been sitting in the barn for a long, long time. Let's clean this off and see what's underneath it. Whoa, the paint is, look at the big bunnies, the big dust bunnies. Woo-hoo. Oh boy, that is a clean, sweet job. Let me get the rest of that dust off and we'll take another look. Boy, oh boy, it's a lot of work to get all this dust off these things, but man, when it's done, they look fantastic. These old farmers, man, they had these old planes to crop dust their fields. They were avid mechanics. They could fix anything. I believe a farmer can fix anything and get it running, especially farm equipment and airplanes. Look at those little wheels on there. Now this one says it's made in China, little no name. There's a symbol on there, SE5A. I don't know what that means. Maybe someone out there does. These markings, I don't know. The bottom is diecast, the top is plastic. And look at that propeller spin. Woohoo! Let's get this back to the barn and choose another one. Look at this one. Oh, I bet that's magnificent flying through the air. It looks like it's all out of the same series. And they are out of the same barn with the same amount of dust. But man, these are just sweet and beautiful as can be. Let me clean this one off and we'll be back. Look at this shine and glimmer in the sunlight. Oh, it is sweet. This is a double-seater. Look at that. 2 big indents. Man, oh man, flying the open sky in one of these beauties. I'm loving it. Okay, let's see what the next one brings in. Oh, this one is short and mean. Very cool looking. I like the colors on this one. Pretty sweet. Oh, this dust is killing me. Oh, look at it all come off. Let's shine this up and see what we got under there. We'll be right back. Boy, I'm liking these planes. They are looking pretty sweet. They are nice. Now I can understand why guys are getting into airplanes. It's another vehicle that just goes fast as can be. Wow. Just imagine the old father barn storming. The fields right over the roads. Oh, digging that one. Now we just got a couple more to go here. Look at that. Sweet airplane. Look at this motorcycle. We've seen these before. This is a Lesney Harley with a sidecar. But man, I haven't seen one found in a barn in a while. This one is typical, missing a handlebar. But that's okay, it is still old and vintage. Look at the details on this baby. Oh boy. Little cleanup on the dust from all those years of sitting. And man, this is one sweet piece. Let me clean this up and see what it looks like. Okie doke. What am I, nuts? This is a Triumph, not a Harley. Oh, as you can tell, I'm not a motorcycle guy at all. I think it even says it right across the side there. Now this one was put away in the barn a little dirty and dusty. Look at those nicks and scratches. I don't think Lesney had their paint that clean. Or this one was just well loved more than those other Corgis. But look at this beauty. Triumph. Lord have mercy on my soul. This Triumph 2 made in England by Lesney, number 4. Oh, always a favorite. Always so cool. Man, oh man. And now we just have one more from this barn find. Wow, look at this vintage oldie. It has seen better days when it was well loved, but boy, oh boy, it's missing the back seat. But man, these models of yesteryear, which I think this baby is, was always missing the back seats and the plastic parts. But this one is pretty sweet. Look at that license plate. Whoa, look at the dust on this one. It's crazy the amount of dust. But I bet it cleans up sweet and easy. Look at that, models of yesteryear, number 16. It's a 1904 Spiker. Look at that, SPYKER. That is pretty cool. But man, this has been sitting in that barn forever. Look at that dust. We'll be right back after we clean it up and show you sparkly. Boy, this model's of yesteryear cleaned up beautifully. Look at this. Oh man, oh man. I am digging this one so much. I wish we had the back seat, but maybe in our travels, or maybe it's in the barn. Oh, look at that. We might have one more. Look at this dusty one, a convertible. We found it out back, behind everything, behind the barn. Oh, still dusty and weathered, but it looks like it will clean up beautifully. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's take a good look at this one and start to clean this baby off. See if we can get the dust off of this. I'll be right back. Let's wipe this baby down. Boy, this guy liked the 54 Bel Air. He's got them in convertibles, traditional, and hot rodded. I'm digging this purple one. This baby shined up sweet as can be. Man, oh man, looky, looky. The shine on this, the paint job, clean and sweet. Boy, oh boy. Sometimes these barn finds are just fantastic and worth a little elbow grease to clean it up. There it is, 54 Bel Air. Nice. 2008 Malibu International. Look at those tires on there, the wheels. Boy, they are nice. I love these cars. I'm gonna put it over with the other ones. Look at this. Boy, you got the 354 Bel Airs right in the front. Now, the coolest thing that I saved for last. Look at this that was found out behind the barn. A boat on a huge trailer. Look at that cabin cruiser. It's been neglected for years, but now that Johnny Roman's got it in his sights, we're gonna clean this baby up and return it to its rightful owner, who lent it to us just so we can show it to you guys. Look at this boat, I'm digging it, on a trailer and everything. Oh, it's got the dust and showing of age, but boy, this looks like Gilligan's Island, the SS Minnow. Got a cool trailer with a winch on the front to pull that baby up. Holy smokes. Boy, I bet Gilligan, Marianne, and the professor are all there, Lovey, and Houston Hall the third. Wow, look at this baby. We are gonna have to try and clean this baby up. The motor is sweet. Boy, oh boy, the years and years of dust on this. I am loving this car. Pulling, oh, boy, oh boy, the dust is crazy on this one. Holy smokes, I'm choking to death on this. I'm gagging and flagging and fluging and fleeing. Look at this dust. Oh, holy moly, mealy moly. Let me clean this up and we'll come back to it. Wow, this boat is the coolest, the Dolphin. Oh, it's cleaned up, but man, there's some 30, 50-year-old glue on there. It leaked out from gluing this piece together. Now this is on loan to Johnny, but I don't want to damage this in any way, but I just cleaned the dust off. But boy, oh boy, this is a plastic boat. It's got this little interlocking piece on the side, so you pull it back and the boat comes off. The trailer, now the trailer is nice and simple. Got a couple guides up the middle and a winch on the front to pull that boat out of the water. Now this baby is a big monster trailer, and usually you just find the trailer and never the thing that goes on it. Now here's the boat, the Dolphin. You see that? Oh, now this motor goes up and down and it swivels from side to side. So this has some great details on this boat. It's a cabin cruiser. If you look inside there's a sink and a table and a bench and a big dust bunny hiding in the corner. Now these windows are clean as can be. I'm telling you, there is hardly a scratch on these things. But man, when I was in grade school, walking home from school during the springtime and all the rains, and there was always a little stream next to the road. Boy, I would have loved to have this boat to go down those streams. I would sail little pieces of log or whatever. But man, oh man, I'm telling you, this boat is sweet. Look at all that we got in this barn find and factory find. Woo-hoo! I am telling you, these cars are killer. Tootsie Toy, Corgi, boy oh boy, all found in dust piles in this factory and in this barn. These are so cool, I might have to do separate videos so you can look at each one. But let me get this boat out of the way with a big trailer hitch on one of these cars. I'm telling you, here it is, the Riviera. Look at that hitch, and it goes beautifully onto that. Now let's get this dust out of the way. Boy, that's years and years of dust. Boy, we're gonna have to clean up the studio here, it's so dusty. But look at this Riviera pulling that boat. Boy, oh boy. I am loving this. It is cool as can be. Now, if I were to ever want a car or boat, this is the rig that I would love to have to add to the Johnny Roman toy car case collection. This boat is cool. Thanks for coming into Johnny's Supper Club, and look for each one of these cars on separate videos coming to a screen near you. Bye-bye for now, rock on my brothers.
I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out.
Don't you wish you had that?
This is the place to be.